they put you in jail. You
Or
be
they
at
just
the
straight out
store
kill
with
you.
somebody, yeah, or they straight out kill you.
And it's not.
And if they can't
So
make
so the thing
whatever,
is, sorry. Now I'm actually thinking about it. Well, I guess it is about race, but when they keep saying, well, it's not about race. Technically, it's about who has the majority of the power. So it's still not race, but it's still y'all want the white man to be in power because you keep doing all this stuff
see
against. It's not even that. It's minorities. Period.
the thing that white people don't want black people to recognize is that we're no longer a minority.
We
We
never
haven't
was.
been a minority in a very long time. We're
We
not a
never
minority.
was.
White people are a minority. They're the minority in this country. If you consider all the other races combined, they're the minority. They don't want people to realize that. And they don't want black people, especially, to realize the power that we actually have. They want us to stay dumb and black. And they don't want us to recognize, if all of us begin to recognize the power that we have, oh my God, they could not control us. They could not keep us contained in the little box that they have put us in. Because you have to realize that the little box that they made for us has been cultivated over years. They formed the projects to keep us contained in a spot. They made the welfare system to keep us contained in a spot. None of this stuff was supposed to affect them. It was just supposed to affect us. But unfortunately, with anything, any kind of project you take on, you can keep it contained for so long, but eventually it's going to get out and become mainstream. So everything they have done over the last 200 years since we were slaves to keep us contained and keep us in our spot has backfired on them.
And
And so
now
now
they started
it's
making diseases and stuff. Was there?
exactly that. If you look at it, the progression of the disease mainly affects
Then the minority.
African Americans, the
Heart
minority.
disease, all this stuff. Why is it hypertension?
Diabetes.
All
But
black people.
unfortunately for them, uh, it also affects them because, like I said, you can't keep it contained. You know, it was a point in time where you couldn't see a white person living in the project. Now that's all you see living in the project is white people. You know, it was a time when all you seen was black people on crack. Now you see a lot of white people on crack.
Crack? Because white people used to do coke.
Yeah,
Which is
white
the
people
same
used to do
thing, but
coke, but
they,
now,
yeah.
but now more black people are doing the more higher drugs, the higher based drugs, and white people are making their meth and their crack. See, when the meth,
You
when
know a
they
lot about
put that
drugs,
out
huh?
there, I read a lot. I read a whole lot. When they put the recipe for meth out there for people, it wasn't intended for white people, but that's who picked it up because it was easy to make. But it was also tedious to make. Black people didn't like that. Black people rather make crack because crack is easier to make. See, crack you
It's
can make in
movable.
your mama's kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make crack in your mama's kitchen. To make meth, you could blow up your whole fucking
Hot.
neighborhood making meth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't feasible for black people to make meth. But white people was like, well, shit, we live in rural places within the United States. We can easily get away with making meth. And if we blow up a barn, so the fuck what?
Call it some hillbillies. Call it the campfire.
Yep. So everything they have tried up until now to contain us and to keep us in our spot really has failed. So the next best thing that they could think of was start killing us off. And not just any of us, our young men, our young black men, our promising young black men.
Yeah, because the old ones are still scared.
Yep. So.
Or they did their little delayed job where they're still so stuck in their ways that they got that mentality, nothing gonna change.
Yep.
So why even try?
So what's the next best thing? You wanna keep us from reproducing? You wanna keep our numbers low? First you put our men in jail. There's not enough of them, so we can have babies and whatnot. So we started looking at child men.
This gay shit come out now. I'm like, I don't get it.
Then we started looking at child men, and y'all men started looking at us, and our men started looking at child women. Now we got all these little half-breed babies running around.
Actually, they ain't never not looked at us. Actually,
that's true.
They ain't never not looked at, because all these kids in presidency like Johnson, Jefferson,
to water down our heritage, so to speak. They feel like, okay, well, if we can mix the race,
they'll die out.
That didn't happen by accident. That was by design.
They'll die out.
All this mixed race relationship, they'll die out eventually. We'll overtake them. Our genes will be stronger than theirs. Bullshit. Our genes are stronger than yours.
My dick bigger than yours. What? No comment? Okay. Yeah, I can take it. I can like I said, I can make a serious conversation. I can make a joking conversation. I can make a weird conversation. But yeah, I think I always thought about it, but now that I keep getting reminded subconsciously, my subconscious is more stronger than me actually thinking about stuff now, because I'm always so out of it. It pops in my head sometimes, everything, and once in a while I get those ideas, and then, but because I'm on this oh yeah, I forgot about that medicine. Yeah, the other number one killer. You think you're getting better, but you're getting worse.
You are.
Because I remember looking at some show on TV or something about a wounded warrior, had PTSD and all this shit right here, and they said they gave him the pills, but he said he started taking it, and all of a sudden he stopped it. He said, I ain't gonna take it no more, I'm gonna just give me a dog. And how they saying he's doing better, but all these other people, we do the same thing, but the medicine they got us on so damn strong, we can't even do that. So now you know why. Well, I ain't gonna say why I'm so mean, but my shit's so damn bad, man. I don't think I can do none of that shit. I mean, I know it's my medicine talking to me.
You probably could. But you probably could. You would
feel like
have
I'm
to
defeated.
try it.
Yeah, I already tried it. I had my dog. I had my husky. But I think my dog was too smart for his own good, man. He used to jump on top of the thing, jump on top of the fence to pull his chain up, pull his neck piece off. So yeah, my dog was too smart for his own good. What's this right here? Anywhere? Up here? What's up here? What's up here? There's a bubble here. Ain't nothing here. Maybe something coming around. But yeah, my dog's so small for his own good. I had two of them, two huskies. So I'm like, if he died, man, I ain't want to get another one. It's not like I'm trying to replace you. But yeah, I said I was doing a whole lot better when I had my puppy, my dog. You have something like to look forward to, and like kids at one Friday, it's okay, but not like a puppy. Like kids after one, they can start doing for themselves. But a puppy, they're actually, their whole main thing of life depends on you.
I think dogs are therapeutic anyway.
Yeah. Not cats though. Cats are evil.
Cats can be too, because cats can be loving if you get the right cat.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, most cats are easy. Yeah.
But cats are more solitary. They're more, I'll come to you when I want to be loved on, and you stay the fuck away from me until I want to be loved on. But dogs are pack animals. They need that love and affection all the
Man,
time.
we don't need to go this way. Where this shit got us leading and going to, man?
We gotta destroy all the demons attacking Neverwinter.
Okay, there's another set over here then. Yeah, I ain't never did this, man. You sure? You probably did this before, right?
Nah, this is my first time doing it.
Oh, okay. Man, that's why I had to go take a shot. I'm like, man, are you serious? Motherfucker, are you serious? Do you know how many times I went looking for that shit? I'm like, yo, it says repel the demons in Neverwinter. I'm like, where? Who did that shit? Bitch, where? Oh, my bad. Talking about the makeup by Felicia. You got too much makeup? Bitch, where? Where? I woke up like this. Too much makeup on? Bitch, where? Yeah.
But I read a lot, and I have a black son, so a lot of stuff like that concerns me because when I
Not going
became a
nowhere no
mother,
time soon. Yeah, everything changed.
I had to start thinking about stuff like that, or I felt like I did, in order to prepare him to be a black man in today's society. I had to start thinking about stuff, outside of the box because I mean, let's face it, he can go outside and
Get shot
my
or
son,
be put on jail
yeah,
for no reason, nothing.
my son is not a small individual, so if a police officer walks up to him, they're gonna automatically be
Feel
like,
threatened.
okay, he's a threat, and he's not. But I have to be prepared. I have to be prepared for that, and I just feel like I had to prepare him for what it would be like to be a black man, because I didn't have a whole lot of help in trying to teach him how to be a
Man,
man.
because of his father, which is
Yeah,
actually helping them out in the first damn place.
exactly. So I didn't want to have to rely on Steve to try to teach my son on how to be
A
a
man
man.
when he can't even be a man.
Exactly. So I had to start thinking about a lot of stuff and start reading and start knowing what stuff was, where it came from, and all that other stuff. So,
Alright.
and then
Got newfound
school,
respect for you now. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So school helped too because taking like a history class and stuff.
Even though
College
they
history
didn't, is better than other history.
is
It gives
is a
more
whole
depth.
lot more informative
It gives
than
more in depth.
what you learn throughout out school. So
Mhm.
when I read stuff like that, like when I read that black people had the right to vote back in the 1800s, but in 1966 we could not vote. What you mean we had the right to vote and it was on the books? And in 1966, you mean to tell us we couldn't? It's not that we couldn't. It's just that that's the way they perpetrated it.
Yeah,
Like,
because nobody still could read by then. Think, right? They were trying to keep them from reading.
exactly. They still could. The illiteracy rate for black people was so high, and that's why I stress to my kids, go to school, learn as much as you can, read, pick up a book, a newspaper, anything, and read, and figure out what the world around you is doing. Always know what you're living in, and I've always done that.
Alright, right after
Now
we
we
go
gotta go
to
back to Battle
man,
Hammer.
yeah, and then after that we can go back to Dread Ring.